I think if you sat Modi ji down next to God, Modi ji would start explaining to God how the universe works. Yes, and God would get confused that what have I created?
कांग्रेस नेता राहुल गांधी अमेरिका के दौरे पर हैं। इस दौरान राहुल गांधी ने प्रधानमंत्री मोदी पर जमकर शब्दबाण चलाए हैं। उन्होंने कहा अगर प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को भगवान के पास यानी ब्रह्मा के साथ बैठा दिया जाए तो वो उन्हें भी समझाने लगेंगे कि देखिए ब्रह्मांड इस तरीके से चलाया जाता है। पीएम मोदी पर राहुल गांधी का ये तंज खूब शेयर किया जा रहा है।
The tradition in India, and again something leaders like Guru Nanak ji, Basavana ji, Gandhi ji emphasized was not to be under the impression that you know everything, that the world is too big, too complicated for any one person to think that he understands everything and he knows everything. And so really that is the disease that Sam sort of outlined. That is the disease, that we have a group of people in India who are absolutely convinced that they know everything. In fact, I think they think maybe they know even more than God. They could sit down with God and have a conversation and explain to him, about what is going on. And of course, our Prime Minister is one such specimen. I think if you sat Modi ji down next to God, Modi ji would start explaining to God how the universe works. Right? Yes, and God would get confused that what have I created? So these are funny things, but really this is what is going on. We have a group of people, who understand everything. They can speak to scientists and explain science to them. They can, speak to historians and explain history to them. They can explain, warfare to the army, flying to the Air Force, whatever they want they can, And at the heart of it is mediocrity. That they actually don't understand anything. Because in life, you cannot understand anything if you're not ready to listen. There's something, the biggest lesson I learned from Bharat Jodo Yatra, that there is something to learn from everybody. We are much older than those children. But I can guarantee you, they can teach us all how to sing. I was looking at them and I was saying, I can't sing like that. It's impossible. So when you look at another person, you have to appreciate that they have an experience, they have a life, they've seen things, and maybe you can learn a lot from them. Maybe if you open your ears, you can listen to them and learn from them. And that is actually the Indian tradition. If you look at our country, you will find that our country has the ability to absorb any idea that comes. India has never rejected any idea. Everybody who has come to India has been received with open arms, and their ideas have been absorbed in India. And that is the India that we like. India that respects the rest of the world, India that is humble, India that listens, India that is affectionate. And that is the India that you represent. You would not be here if you did not agree with these values. You would, if you believed in anger, hatred, arrogance, you'd be sitting in a BJP meeting. Right? And I would be doing Man Ki Baat.